Hello everybody, and how are you? This is Maria Sheikh, and this is the third episode of my channel, of my program. What would you say for today? Before I begin, I just really wanted to thank you for more than 400 views in my second video, which was about reading. I was very happy for that, and that was really encouraging. So today, this episode is especially for my niece because she suggested the topic of this episode. So, what are we going to talk about? Everybody goes to school, and maybe for students it's the worst thing that they go to. But maybe I'm a nerd. So, actually, I love the school, and it wasn't that much bad for me. Maybe kind of bad for others. What do you think, Mari? Hi guys, this is Maria Sheikh, the nerd Mari. I like school, I really love it. I like math, science, religion, we learn everything there. But I don't like students. And the best thing that I learned there is English, which the students hated. See you soon. You see that person? That was me. I was really like him. I mean, even more. I was watching the movie all the time. Maybe 75% of my day was on the TV. When I'm back from school, I just have a snack, and while I'm having that snack, I'm watching the TV. When I have lunch, I watch the TV, and all the time, okay? Maybe 25–30% of my day was doing all the stuff, okay? So, actually, I really was having fun. I mean, I even know the whole program. I know all the episodes, I know what they say at that moment, I know what the other person would answer, and all that stuff. So, that was really fun and really good. When I reached to the 4th grade, I got frustrated and became angry, man. I was saying, the children who went to the kindergarten were studying English. They know everything, and I don't know everything, man. And then I went to my sister and told her, please, teach me English. I want to be like them. And that story began. She taught me the basics, which were the alphabetical letters, A, B, C, etc. She taught me the numbers and a few words. And I remember the word that she taught me, which was magazine. And I was happy with that. I was satisfied. I was like that. After that, I went to the TV again. I was watching the TV all the time as well. I didn't change at all. Okay, and I was watching and watching. But the important, what was I doing in that time? I was trying to read everything. Every word there, I was trying to read it. When I was alone, I was trying to speak. I know that I don't know a lot of words, but I just was trying. Actually, the whole sentence, maybe it contains 4 words, or maybe it consists of 4 words, and the the English word that was with them, the English word that was with them, it was only 1. So it's not a problem. Actually, I was having fun with that. I mean, I was trying and trying. Actually, I was alone. No one would see me. No one would tell me anything. So I just was speaking. But I was alone and very, very shy. I was really shy, and so I don't want people to see me, okay? And then I tried. I practiced with the same habits. I was watching TV, was speaking, was listening, and reading. So I tried to do the 4 English skills in the same time, in the same age. Finally, I went to the 6th grade in the primary school. I was very happy. Do you know why? Hey teacher, can you please check my answer? Okay, well then Marty, let's see your answers. Impressive. How could you finish them very quickly like this, Marty? Okay, well then, did you believe that Marty was a nerd? When he was in the 6th grade in the primary school, which was the first year he learns the English language he learns the English language in the school, he was finishing the book completely before the teacher finishes it with the students. So he was really crazy in the English. What's the solution? Anyways, this is not the end of my story, but almost the end. So that was only in 2 years of loving the English language. So when I went to the intermediate school, I worked as well and did not finish. I was watching the movies all the time, I was reading everything, but there is something weird, which was new. What was it? It was writing. I was writing all the time. I mean, when I have a free time, in the school especially, I was writing everything. I had a bad thing in my life, or myself, which was hating students. They were not good students, in my opinion, in my wrong opinion. Okay, and I didn't like them, I really hated them, and I was writing. I was expressing my opinion, and I was just doing that all the time. When I have free time, I just write and write. So I was writing my feelings, okay? Just beside that, I'm happy, because I don't care if I wrote bad things or good things, but that doesn't mean that I advise you to write bad things. Of course I don't do that, but I improved my writing skills. When I went to the secondary school, I wrote my first thoughts, which is an article or whatever, a book or anything, of writing your feelings. And I called my first thoughts the mother. Actually, I'm not sure about the name of the type of that writing, anyways. So I called it the mother, and I spread it everywhere and published it and shared it everywhere. I was really happy for that, and that was just because I did not give up. I did not stop. I did not hate the English language. But of course you will wonder, how did you do that? Why you didn't hate the English language? Before I answer you, do you know that I was calling myself the English lover? Also, I was calling myself Max Rider. Okay, I was really happy with singing in my childhood. I was singing all the time, okay, and I really love that. Actually, I wasn't really singing, I'm trying to sing, okay, and I just was singing in the bathroom, okay, and I was just very happy and excited, and I was very energized, okay, and after that, I called myself Max Rider, okay, so that's the story of Max Rider. So, you see that I really love the English language. What's the reason? I did not learn it from the school. I learned it from my sister and by myself. I wanted to learn it. No one forced me to learn it. Actually, usually what you learn in school is for writing, but not in the primary school, and in the secondary and intermediate and secondary school. So you learn the grammar and vocabulary. That's good. That's a very good thing. But it's just for writing. The English language needs some practice, and I had a reason to love it. What's my reason? It's because I wanted to learn it. Hi guys again. This is the nerd Marty. Did you see Marty? He is a liar. Did you believe that the reason for his learning the English language is he just wanted to learn it? That's not That's not the reason, man. Actually, I'll tell you the truth. The truth is that. Actually, the truth is that I wanted to learn the English language because I'm watching movies, and when I watch movies, I see English people, native English speakers, and I wanted to meet them when I grow up. When I become 18 years old or even older, I want to meet them. I want to talk with them. I want to communicate with them and have fun. That's the good reason, right? Don't lie. Okay, money. I'm sorry for lying. Anyways, so that was my reason for learning the English language, which I really loved in my childhood and until now. Now, in this story, what did you learn? What I want to tell you is that you can do it. I mean, do you know what I was when I was a child? I was only 2 words. Okay, and yes, there were only 2 words. I didn't know any other words. So, you have a lot of words, you have many words, but you have more words than I have. So why do you say that you can't do it? It's ridiculous, man. Everyone can do it. It's not that much difficult. It's very easy. Just love it and call yourself Max Rider. Okay, and then okay? So that's my story with the English language, and I hope that you enjoyed the story. Now let's go to the second part. Hello, this is the second part of this video. It's about listening. Do you like to listen or you don't? Our teacher in the university, or the English teacher, told us that usually the students, these older students, have the listening skills, okay, but they don't have the speaking skills. So I hope that the listening skill is easy for you and you have them. So what should you listen to? When you start learning the English language, you are like a child, which means that you don't have a lot. I mean, like a baby. You just tell to the father, the parents, and his family, just tell him, say Papa. And they just play with him and don't tell him maybe even the right words. Or they just speak and he listens. So the same thing here. So here's the same thing. You just have to listen. And listen. Then you speak. So, what should we listen to? We should listen to what we love. For example, I love sports, I listen to sports. For me, I like motivation. I listen to motivating people. I like movies. I listen to action movies. Or I watch action movies. I like drama movies. I like child movies. I like cartoons. I like anime. But they have to change the subtitles to English, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, so it's better at the beginning to listen to a child. I know that you should listen to what you love, but if you don't even have the basics, it's just better at the beginning or as a part of your listening time to listen to the child programs. It's not a problem, man. It doesn't mean that you're a child. You will just listen to them. You'll use it. Okay. I'm very well used. Anyways, so this is the first thing or the second thing, and there is a technique called it's called diversity, okay? Which means that you listen to 2 minutes, 5 minutes, then 30 minutes. Which means that you listen at the beginning for a short time, and then you increase the period of time that you listen to each day. For example, but it's better to repeat the same track. I mean, if you listen to 2 minutes, you finished it, then you repeat it, restart it, okay? Just to get the grammar, just to listen very well and get the benefit of that listening track. That's about diversity. So you just increasing the time until you become a professional in that. And maybe actually when you after that time, after a few months or a few weeks, after a few months or years, okay, you will not have to learn, to listen that much, okay? You will not have to restart it that much. After that, we have a good technique. It's called shadowing. It means that you listen. Shadowing is the last tip, but anyways, so you listen to something just at the beginning, and then you listen and read the subtitles, and after that you listen and read the subtitles, and last thing, which I think that is called shadowing, which means that you try to speak with the speaker, okay, and you just try to follow him. That's it about listening. Is that enough or not? Please write in the comments bar if it's not. Okay, so listening is not that much difficult, and it's gonna be great. But I just want to tell you a rule. You have to listen to be able to speak, and you have to read to be able to write. That's the rule. Hey guys, this is me, Arif Sheikh. I want what do I say? I wanted to speak to you about what is it? Sorry, I cannot keep. So, you saw the older person. You saw the older Muddy. He could not speak. He wasn't that much good. He couldn't even remember what he wants to say. And actually this happens to me. Okay, so sometimes it's difficult to speak. You don't have the grammar rules, you don't have the vocabulary, and maybe other things. So the second part is going to be about speaking. So how can I speak? As I told you in the story, I was even like you. I was knowing only 2 words. Okay and yes. And no, okay. So it's not difficult to learn the speaking. I told you before, the English language is just practice. You just have to practice and practice. So, as I told you, try to do as I did in my story. I just spoke independently. No one was with me. I was in my bedroom, and I was just talking and speaking to myself. I'm not crazy. I was just talking to myself. Okay, so just try and speak. Okay. After that, you will improve, I'm sure. But how do you improve? You have to practice and learn new vocabularies to know how to pronounce them. That's the first thing. The second thing is listening, as we said before. When you listen too much, you will have the grammar, you will have the vocabulary, you will know how even is the accent you should use. I prefer you to choose a specific accent, but an understood accent that you use it in English, okay? And after that, you just speak and try to follow others. Or as we said before, the shadowing, okay? You just try to speak like him, and you do that for a long time, and you try to speak at the same time as well. After that, wow, you will speak with yourself, and then you'll go to the world, or your friends, or family, or the class, okay, and tell them, yeah, now I can speak, now I am proud of myself, now I can beat you, now I can be the best in English, okay? I'm the best, actually, okay? So it's not difficult. So just speak to yourself, It's just practice. Okay? But you will say I don't have a lot of vocabularies. Actually, me too. I don't think that I had enough vocabulary until now. But that's not right. That doesn't mean that I should stop. I mean that as I told you, just listen, okay? It's easy. That's the second part of the speaking. Actually, it's not finished yet. I will give you some of the 7 rules for speaking influently, which is from learnrealenglish.com. What does it say? It says that there are 7 rules. I know that's silly. Okay, so I will give you maybe